Good morning everyone. Welcome to English class. This is Uma Ganga, working as school assistant English in Government High School, Molal. Today, let us know the structure and pattern of writing a major discourse description to score better marks in the exam. Description is a major discourse which comes for 10 marks under question number 28 in English paper 1. Let's go into the details. Before going into the details, let us know the meaning of description. It is an act of describing, a statement that gives details about someone or something. A discourse where a person, place, thing, situation or object, etc. is described by creating or producing powerful mental images in the mind of a reader, either orally or written. Let us see the types of description now. There are 4 types of description. They are location description. For example, the place you have visited recently. Location description is nothing but describing a place or a location. Next comes the character description. Here you have to describe a character of a person. For example, describe the character of Amelia Slaughter. Next, action or incident description. Here you have to describe any event or an action. For example, Bayaje's house fire accident. Next comes the emotion or feeling description. Here we have to describe the feelings of a person. For example, the feelings of Nick on the thought of committing suicide. Let us know now, what should a description contain? A description should contain the describing words like adjectives, adverbs, idiomatic expressions, etc. Apart from that, it should also contain the vivid, which means the powerful feelings or strong or clear images. Next, the information or the content. Personal reflections on the event or persons. And appropriate cohesive devices. Children, writing a description is very easy and simple if we follow certain steps. Let us know what are the steps involved in description. First, understand the context, situation, people to be involved in the description. Next, prepare a rough work, what needs to be mentioned. Write incidents in sequential order. Use proper sentence structure. It should have a proper beginning, middle part and conclusion. Ensure the usage of correct spellings and punctuation marks. Proper usage of cohesive devices and connectives. Appropriate usage of word forms like nouns, adjectives, verbs and adverbs. Don't forget to give personal reflections. Let us see the allocation of marks or how the description is evaluated. Creating vivid images using attributes and describing words gives you 2 marks. Giving personal reflections on the event or person leads to 2 marks. Using different kinds of sentences like short sentences, question forms, passivization, etc. gives you 2 marks. Grammaticality like tenses, person, number, gender, features and agreement, etc. also gives you 2 marks. Conventions of writing and coherence, the correct use of connectives and pronouns, each gives you 1 mark. All together gives a proper shape to a description. Children, if you are given a description question in the question paper, don't be panicked. Before attempting the question, please keep these points in the mind. Let us know what are these points. Read the question thoroughly 2 or 3 times for proper and better understanding. If the question is asked to assume or imagine yourself as any character, like Nick, Narayan Murthy, etc., you have to write in first person and use the pronouns like I am, my, mine, etc. If the question is asked to describe the fire accident or planning of Bayaji after his retirement, write in third person and use pronouns like he, his, him, etc. Now, let us see some of the possible questions on different descriptions. The possible questions on emotion descriptions may be like this. Describe the feeling of Nick on his disability before and after reading the article. Describe the feelings of Narayan Murthy when his father told him his financial status. Describe the feelings of author in the journey lesson when he made his father carry his trunk. Describe the feelings of Abdul Kalam when the new teacher asked him to sit in the last row. Describe the feelings of Sarada on knowing her name from her friend Pramila. The possible questions on character descriptions may be like this. Sketch the character of Nick. Describe the character of Amelia Slater in the lesson Dear Departed 1 and 2. Describe the character of Narayan Murthy. Portray the characteristic features of Abdul Kalam. The possible questions on action or incident description. Imagine yourself as one of the invitees of Bayaji's housewarming ceremony and describe the incident of Bayaji's house fire accident. Next, describe the celebration of annual day in your school. Next, assume yourself as the author of Jamaican Fragments and the incident you have seen while walking towards tramcar. These are some of the possible questions you may be asked in the exam. Let us see an example, children. Assume yourself as Nick's mother and describe her feelings on giving birth to a torso, a person with no arms and legs. Whenever you are given such kind of question in the exam, don't be panicked, children. Read the question thoroughly for minimum 2 or 3 times and understand the question properly. Let's see the question once again. Assume yourself as Nick's mother. Here the words assume yourself clearly indicates that you have to involve yourself in the given character. Whenever such kind of questions were asked, you have to write down in first person using the pronouns like I, my, me, mine, etc. Let's see how the description goes on. Oh my God, what is this? Is it my baby? No, I can't believe this. God cannot do this to me. Why did He choose us for such a punishment? I must be a sinner. That's why God has punished me with such a punishment. This is how we have to write down. Let's see the second example. Bayaji retires from his job and reaches his village with his lifetime achievements. He had come up with a plan. Now describe Bayaji's planning after his retirement. In this question, you were not asked to assume yourself as any character. The only thing is you are asked to describe his plan. Whenever such kind of questions were given, you have to write down in third person using the pronouns like he, she, him, his, her, etc. Let's see how the description goes on for this question. Bayaji, a 60-year-old man who has taken his retirement from his job, comes to his village to lead the rest of life with his family members peacefully till his last breath. He had come up with a plan that lasts forever. He carried some pots, pans and some amount of rupees 2,500 with him. He never spent money for himself. You can observe the words here, his, he, him, himself, etc. These words indicates that you have written the description in third person. Children, I believe now you have all understood the pattern and structure of writing a description. and I hope you all will score better marks in the exam. Wish you all the best. Thank you.